The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I'm trying to lose control, it's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
So we have a containment breach. We lost them. They're out in the open.
Everybody has a story to tell. Listen closely now and you can hear mine as well. Was addicted to breaking my heart. I couldn't get enough of feeling it torn apart. So conflicted, feeling the pain. I say I've had enough but still want it all again. I won't deny, I tried to hide it, but it was killing me inside. And now I feel alone. So if you're able to survive and still you find yourself alone, you will begin to realize that you are stronger on your own. I've created my own personal hell. Come inside with me and you can be mine as well. This affliction will back in your heart. I keep believing as it's tearing my soul apart. Self-destruction is the name of the game. I say I've had enough but still want it all again. I won't deny, I tried to hide it, but now it's killing me inside. And now I feel so cold. So if you're able to survive and still you find yourself alone, you will
Alright, we are finally kicking off the road to Hardcore Massacre 4 with the Royal Gauntlet. Here we are streaming live at 11 o'clock at night, straight after work. I said if you guys could do 10 people could say yes, I'd stream tonight, and here I am as promised. We got 3 giant title matches to come tonight as Renay takes on Webz in a special guest referee match, which is up next. And oh, Max Powers is that special guest referee. We haven't seen him in quite a while. I don't know what that weird screen glitch is going on there. But I wonder why Zach picked Powers. I mean, Zach literally tricked Webz into signing that contract and agreeing to the special guest referee stipulation. Interesting choice from Zach Renay there. Hopefully it works out in his favor. This match is for the very highly coveted, prestigious International Championship. Nope, we are totally live. It's easier for me to do live commentary, especially on such short notice like this. All right, here comes the challenger. A lot of people are fans of Zach Renay. He just has this natural charisma about him. And now he has the opportunity to walk out with the International Championship. He earned this opportunity quite a couple weeks ago, winning a #1 contenders match. And exactly after winning that opportunity, Webz came out and clobbered him with that International Championship. I told them if they could get 10 people saying yes, I'd stream tonight, and to my utter shock, it worked. They did. Zach's first giant title opportunity at a major pay-per-view such as the Royal Gauntlet. This is the fifth one we've done technically. Third one with the Royal Rumble to it. I think they did have a beef a while back. I don't know if they had a match. No, I don't think they did. But they did have a little scuffle. But as Jay Evans said, what does that relationship to Webz? Why did he pick him as the referee? Now here comes Webz. Webz closing in on being the longest reigning international champion in history. I'm not gonna lie, personally, he's one of my favorite champions. Yes, I know he's a little cheap and a little dirty, but his promo segments are fucking hilarious from time to time. Got that shiny new international championship design. Main event tonight is an I Quit match between the leader of the fractured empire, Cyris, versus Axis for the leadership of the empire and the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. That is the main event. We still have a Universal title match to get through and the 30-man Royal Rumble, who decides the winner of that gets a choice of either the World Champion or Universal Champion at Hardcore Massacre 4.
Introducing the challenger from Dover, Delaware, weighing in at 215 pounds, Zach Randy.
My all three champions in RHW my favorite.
From Newport, Wales, weighing in
I shouldn't really say this.
at 128 pounds.
I'm a fan of Web's current international title run.
Heavyweight champion.
I will admit I am a fan of Cyris's title run. It's different. We haven't had that in a while. And I think my third was maybe Brody Anderson's world title run, because that was just insane. Alrighty, the first ever special guest referee match happening here. I hope maybe I sound a little clearer tonight on the mic, seeming I have a holder now to hold it in front of my face. Max Powers rings the bell. We're going right into the Cyris whip from Zach, but Zach eats a clothesline from the champion. And now Webz, though, eats a super kick from Zach Renay. Hopefully Zach's alright, seeming he is in a tornado warning. RL cave in. Stomping on him like he's Mario. Dropkick, no. Roll away from Webz. Very aggressive start to this International Championship match. Now, beautiful combination there from Webz with a stomp to the back. Now, power. Ooh, nice reverse DDT there from Zach Renay out of nowhere. Webz has to keep Zach's speed under control. We all know how quick and how maneuverable Zach can be. But he made a mistake there. Now Webz thinking this will it. Cover. Zach Powers with a decent count there. But now Falcon Arrow from Zach Renay. And oh, vicious knees to the face. Now Zach goes off the ropes. Oh, going for something there, but Webz counters. I mean, Webz is one hell of a competitor. He just likes to cheat, like, all the time. Now Zach in the corner. Webz with an Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, in a spinning left hook there. Powers so far being a fair referee for now. Usually Powers always has something up his sleeve. Taking a count now, wait a minute. Tope Suicida, and he lands on his feet as well as jumping on Webz. Gotta be careful with champion's advantage. Webz has used that in the past. Springboard knee strike there from Zach, showing how quick he can be, especially in a championship match such as this one. Powers is a former international champion and a suicide dive. So far, nothing wrong, I guess, with our referee. Webz up in the powerbomb position, fights out off the ropes, and a stunner. Hooks the leg to retain the title. Max Powers right on top of the action with a 2 count. Webz to the top rope now. Completely missed the axe handle. Oh, and rapid punch, or kicks to the face, excuse me. Springboard cutter out of nowhere from Zach Renay. And now Zach beating Webz down. Webz strung out the dry on that bottom rope. And Zach with the drive-by drop kick. Now Zach to the top rope. Double moonsault, but nobody home. And now Webz planting him. What's that? I forgot what that move's called, I won't lie. Now has him up, followed by a buckle bomb. Wait, Webz going for some ground and pound there, but Zach turns it around. Oh, and a GDT onto the apron. Powers doing a fair ring count. Now Zach waiting for Webz to get up, bringing him back into the ring. Who we got winning this match, Zach or Webz? Webz or Zach trying to win his first small package driver, followed by a small package. Powers right on top of the action again, counting the pin 2. Ooh, and a kick out at 2. Springboard King Sasha. That was a good one there. Bills Mafia, that was funny. Zach trying to win his first singles title in his RHW career. Webz is, I think, 15 days away from being holding the title for 100 days, winning it a couple of months ago from beating Brian Reyes for it. Goes for a spear, ducked under by Zach. Zach goes off the ropes. Sling blade, not done yet, rolls through and a beautiful basement dropkick right on the button. And now Zach stands Webz up, Irish whip into the corner. Zach goes for a kick, or catches Webz kick. Webz tangled up the ropes, and a German suplex. Great ring awareness there from Zach. Oh, standing or springboard moonsault. Powers being very close with the action there. Yeah, backs up as I said that. Decent match of the title so far. And now Webz in control of this match. Zach with a cave-in once again. Thinking second time will be enough to do it. 1. Webz got the hands on the rope and Powers calling the rope break fairly. Got better eyeballs than some of the other referees do. Forcing the break of the pin. Now Webz with a kick to the gut. Tossing Zach out of the ring. I think Webz is going to do a little showing off some of his high-flying maneuverability as well. Drop kick from the middle rope. Oh, God, here we go. I think Webz pulling out a chair. Again, this is not a no disqualification match. And Powers not afraid to get involved, ripping that chair right out of Webz's hands. These two fighting. Webz fighting with Powers. Zach taking advantage with a clothesline. Dropping him. Here goes Zach to win his first ever singles title here in RHW. 1, 2, 3, and a kick out there from Webz. Spear from Webz to Zach Renay halfway through. That was distracted. Now Webz with a Tiger Driver 98. Goes for the cover. Powers right on top of the action. 2. Wait a minute. Powers calling rope break, but I didn't see that there. Drop kick from Webz, but Webz knocked over the referee. Flatliner. Now Zach hooks the leg, and Powers staggering to his feet after being knocked off of him by the drop kick. Powers going for the cover. And that was an obvious 3, but a kick out at 2. Wait a minute, though. Max Powers getting knocked over again. And this time, Webz using the chair, and nobody's here to call it or see it. Webz using the chair as the equalizer. And Powers, though, confronting Webz about accidentally, what looked like an accident, spearing him. And a drop kick from Zach as Webz is distracted once again. And now Zach. Ooh, look at the speed. The agility outmaneuvering the international champion. Tip up in a drop kick, no sidestepped. And out of all the cheating in this match, he hits him with his own finisher. And Powers counts the pin. But Webz, he stopped counting Webz pin. He stopped counting. Oh, now Powers had enough of Webz antics and a Powers bomb. Our special guest referee getting involved. Physically, this is not fair to Webz at all. And now 360 senton hooks the leg. And an obvious fast count, and Zach Renay is your new international champion. Congratulations. I mean, sure it was screwy, but I mean, Webz had this coming. I don't know if Powers had that planned or this was coerced behind the scenes, but Powers just cost Webz everything. Let's be real, that wasn't even a fair pin. That was one of the fastest pins I've ever seen.
Voices in my head again, trapped in a war inside my own skin. They're pulling me under.
Next up is the Universal Championship match between Lucas Blood and Sean O'Grady. Lucas Blood basically demanded this opportunity, and it was given to him by our general manager, Max Sterling. Has been doing a decent job keeping things fair. But I don't know if Blood realizes what he's getting himself into. I mean, Sean O'Grady, ever since winning that Universal title, has literally lost his mind. And while they make their entrances, I will be right back.
Tell you the truth, would you dare me to lie? I keep it all inside because I know the man is everything but kind. Voices in my head again, beating me in a war I can't win. I can hear them now, swept in a game inside my own skin. And I don't know myself.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 228 pounds, Luke. And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Universal Champion, Starman Sean O'Grady.
I don't know what the hell is going on to Sean O'Grady. I mean, bro's done lost his mind. I mean, a couple years ago, he was a solid-minded individual, but I mean, since cashing in that contract, he definitely been sliding, losing it mentally. I don't think Sean O'Grady even knows what Lucas is getting himself. Lucas knows what he's getting himself into with Sean O'Grady. The bell rings, and oh my, we got ourselves a little red hue here. Oh, big boot there, and Sean O'Grady sidestepping it. The whole arena basking in this red glow, and Lucas' blood is getting reversed. Everything he's trying to do, and Sean treating this like it's some kind of game. And the agility of Sean O'Grady for his size. Now Lucas' blood going for a clothesline, gets caught. Now Sean O'Grady counters it into a Samoan drop. I mean, just a look in O'Grady's eyes. Snapmare. Just falling back on the Lucas blood. Now we're vicious repeated power bombs. Lucas Blood hasn't been able to get any offense in since this match started. Wade blocking that punch. Spoke too soon, finally getting some offense in. Big power slam. But Sean O'Grady quickly snaps back. And he's twerking in the middle of the ring during a Universal title match. Followed it up by standing moonsault. Sean O'Grady calling for the finish already, knowing Lucas Blood, this probably is already over. Wait a minute, sidesteps. Lucas Blood with the BFT. Hooks the leg. Sean O'Grady doesn't even kick out at one. He kicks out before one. Blocks the clothesline. And Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Hooks the leg. Just like that. This match is over. I mean, to be real, it was Lucas Blood. It was a Lucas Blood match. Let's be real. The lights come back to normal, but now Sean just staring at Lucas Blood. Like death glaring him. Oh my God! What the fuck is that? Standing in the building. You should see Blood's face. And it charges right after Blood. I don't know what that thing is. But it is viciously attacking Lucas Blood. It is stomping a mud hole on Lucas Blood. Blood trying to get out of the ring. Has a kendo stick for good measure, but that thing just keeps on going, smacking it in the head with a kendo stick, and it doesn't even affect him. Blood retreating up the ramp, hitting it once again with the kendo stick. Lucas Blood stopped at it. Oh God. Lucas Blood's pin between Sean O'Grady and whoever the fuck that thing is. And now that thing just attacking Lucas Blood. Is this the story character Sean O'Grady's been talking about? Well, hopefully Lucas Blood's okay. But it's now time for the 30-man Royal Rumble match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Oklahoma, weighing in at
Venom Lee voluntarily taking the #1 spot. Trying to win the whole thing. The winner of this match is the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship match or Universal title match of their choosing. But a lot of interest has been in Cyris ever since Cyris won the world title, has a big target on his back. And Bobby Cross drawing #2. Bobby Cross confidently walking his way to the ring. Cross almost winning the international title on a quite number of occasions. One of his main focuses here in his RHW career. But winning the Royal Rumble would mean a lot to Bobby Cross. "30 men, 1 winner. One person gets a shot to main event. Hardcore Massacre 4. The bell rings. You know, everybody knows the rules of a Royal Rumble. Over the top rope, both feet on the floor, you are eliminated. Lee and Bobby Cross start off the 2024 Royal Rumble. Lee off the ropes, and a big senton. Catching the Bobby Cross's punch. The only other person we know, the only other number we know is Brian Race, who has the third number 29 spot. It was 30, but due to some stuff, I had to move him around. Bobby Cross off the ropes, running axe handle. Lee rolls out of the way. Lee with a throat thrust. Has Cross by the back of the neck, slamming him into the canvas. Bobby Cross, almost eliminated there though, but ducks under the clothesline. Wait a minute, maybe trying to hoist him up, but Venom Lee says no way, counters. Bobby Cross over the top rope, almost eliminated there, but temporarily saving himself. Giant axe handle to the back of the neck. Bobby Cross doing real decent job just manhandling Venom Lee. If Lee wants to win this thing, he has to go the distance. This Rumble match been in the works for almost 4 weeks. Completely misses that elbow dive. This Rumble literally breaks the record for the longest highlight reel match I've ever made. The start doesn't really have highlight reel, but the more we get into it, the more there is. These two are just beating the hell out of each other. Bobby Cross thrown over. Pushing Lee away. Kick to the leg. Uh-oh, here comes #3. There's that jumping Hurricane Rana of Bobby Cross. #3 is, well, obviously he wasn't affected that much. Because here comes Lucas Blood again. Lucas Blood coming in with a drop kick, followed by a running knee strike. I mean, he's obviously probably pissed. He just got annihilated by a big, scary demon monster. And now both Bobby Cross and Venom Lee double teaming poor Lucas Blood, stomping the hell out of him. Lucas Blood having the unfortunate number 3. And now Bobby Cross fighting both men off. Lucas Blood sent into the ropes and a rolled through neckbreaker. Three men in the ring already starting to fill up. It would be a shame if Venom Lee got eliminated this early on. Single leg drop kick from Lucas Blood. Big boots ducked under. Bobby Cross with an axe handle. Irish whip into the corner. Venom Lee once again. These two double teaming poor Lucas Blood. Everybody hates Lucas Blood. I don't know why. Poor guy loses almost every match he's in. And his debut was accepting an open challenge against AK for the world title. Now Blood rolling out of the way. Here we go. Oh God, here comes number 4. Big clothesline from Bobby Cross. Here comes number 4. Who is it? Uh-oh. Blaze did survive off a toe on RHW Live a couple days ago, as Blaze entering the Rumble at number 4. And Blaze entering the ring filling up Venom Lee, Bobby Cross, Lucas Blood. And now Blaze wasting no time, clearing house. Pele kick to Lucas Blood. Oh, Venom Lee completely missing that, going right after Bobby Cross. And now Blaze going after Blood. Ooh, mat return, takedown. Fun fact, Blaze is Venom Lee's nephew. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Blaze. Now Bobby Cross into the corner. Venom Lee taking some time to gloat. Catching his breath. Now Blaze into the corner. Lucas Blood with an atomic drop to the face. Now Bobby Cross. These guys are just tearing the hell out of each other. Clothesline there to Bobby Cross. Not completely knocking him off his feet. Just enough to roll him. Back now, Venom Lee. Throwing crossover. Oh, I thought he was going for the elimination. Pulling Bobby back into the ring. Blaze going right after Venom Lee. Now Blaze is in control. Repeated pop-up drop kicks. Bobby Cross. Almost eliminating Lee, but Blaze making the save, surprisingly. These people just eagerly waiting. The pedigree there from Bobby Cross awaiting number 5. And Bobby Cross stumped out. Second to come in, first to get thrown out. And now Lucas Blood with a big boot to Blaze. Bobby Cross gone. Lucas Blood tosses Venom Lee into the corner. Irish whip, Blaze off the ropes, pop-up punch. Oh, and a knee strike, surprisingly. Lucas Blood's in control. Now coast to coast face wash from Lucas Blood. And now, it would be smart to double team Lucas Blood for my entertainment. And hammer sickle there from Venom Lee. And now one to his own family member. Wasting no time. But as the rules are, every man for himself. Lee counters, kick to the gut, reversed Irish whip. Spinning punch there from Lucas Blood. Now Lucas Blood with the feaster eyes of the reverse GTS. Lee taking some time to recover on the apron. Now Lucas Blood off the ropes. Big boot eliminating Blaze from the Royal Rumble. Actually surprisingly making an elimination. Now it's just down to Venom Lee and Blaze as we await the arrival of number 5. Oh, Lucas Blood almost eliminated. But the countdown has begun. Another GTS from Lucas Blood. Oh, God. Lucas better eliminate himself now. Here comes the Samoan Monster. Here comes Alpha Toa. 300 pounds of pure mass. This guy has the agility of a cruiserweight. Many people seen it on RHW Live a couple days back after he defeated Blaze. Alpha Toa entering the Rumble. Going right after Venom Lee. Oh, throwing all that weight, crushing him in the corner. A headbutt to Lucas Blood. Alpha Toa just manhandling this match. And now a Samoan drop to Lucas Blood. Venom Lee went through under the bottom rope. But now he's getting dragged back in through the top rope. As the Samoan Monster is just in full control of this match. Blood taking him off his feet though, but for how long? I think Venom Lee and Blood are going to form a temporary alliance, try to get this monster out of the ring. Big flapjack. And now, Lucas Blood, though, doing an okay job fighting him back. Lucas Blood is one of the first few to feel the wrath of Alpha Toa as he killed him in like 2 minutes flat. Blood rolled out of the bottom rope. He's still in the match. I feel like if somebody could beat Cyris, it would be Alpha Toa. Trying to eliminate Lee. Blood making the save. Smart strategy there. And now Lee standing him up. Venom Lee trying to throw him into the corner. Maybe trying to make an elimination. Puts him on the top rope. Avalanche arm drag. And now Blood with a knee drop to Alpha Toa. Wait a minute, in a pedigree. That alliance didn't last very long, did it? I'd be working together trying to get the 300-pound monster out of the ring. This guy is literally undefeated in singles competition. He is 5-0 and has the reputation of beating matches in just a couple of minutes. But the Rumble, though, especially coming in at number 5, you have to go the distance. Venom Lee, though, doing the smart thing, grabbing a chair. This is no disqualification. Crashing it over the head of Alpha Toa. And now repeatedly just annihilating Toa with the chair. Forcing him to retreat. Here comes number 6. Goes to the middle rope. There's not going to be an elimination here. Off a toe into the bottom rope too. Using the apron. Good strategy. The Simone Monster stunned. Oh, this is an interesting entrance. Here comes former HWA. Here comes the former HWA World Champion. John Awesome. Sorry, just got distracted there temporarily. John Awesome competes in worldwide wrestling. I'm sorry to focus my thought. John Awesome is one of the guest entrants in the Men's Rumble. Former HWA World Champion, wrestles in worldwide wrestling. Definitely a known Facebook wrestler. And after almost 3 years, he has finally entered an RHW ring. Tossing blood over the top rope. Now, not making the elimination though. And now, John Awesome going after Lee. And oh, Lucas Blood out of nowhere. And clotheslining, and John Awesome eliminates Lucas Blood. Completely blocked Lee's clothesline. And now John Awesome's about to be introduced to the 300-pound machine. Catching the punch, and a big headbutt brings Johnny Awesome down. Oh, and a big clothesline. Awesome is no match for the pure might of Afatoa. But wait a minute, John Awesome with a clothesline try and another one. Afatoa goes for a punch, ducked under. Beautiful counter here from Johnny Awesome. And a senton from Venom Lee out of nowhere. Now these two working on Afatoa together. Here comes number 7, I believe. And that alliance is short-lived as a clothesline to Johnny Awesome. Speaking of Johnny, oh my God. Johnny Wolf. We haven't seen him in months.
I'm living in that 21st century.
Making his return to RHW. Almost a year away. Johnny Wolf is finally back. Former Royal Rumble winner Johnny Wolf won the first Rumble we did 2 years ago. Main evented Hardcore Mania. And with a signature combo right after Venom Lee. Now Awesome going after Wolf. But Wolf going after that arm. Wolf is in full control of this Rumble match. Winner of our first Royal Rumble we've ever done. This is the third Rumble Johnny Wolf's been a part of. Can he win his second one? Brainbuster. But Afatoa was a Samoan, or was a Bulldog. Afatoa just keeps making his presence known. Here comes number 8 and a Samoan drop. And here comes one of the some of people's choices to win this match. And number 8, here comes Grim. winning almost every title in RHW, longest reigning champion, definitely the greatest RHW superstar of all time. But one thing he's not ever done in his whole career is win the Rumble match. And Grim goes right after John Awesome. Grim said he needs, but Awesome counters. Grim needs this win if he wants another shot to defeat his former mentor and trainer, Cyris. But now, the former HWA champion trading blows with the former RHW champion in the middle of the Royal Rumble. What a match this has been so far. And now here comes number 9 as his true trade blows. John Awesome taking full control of the knee to the face. At number 9, here comes the trash talker, Jay Evans. Man, this guy has talked so much shit over the past week. Now is his chance to back it up. I mean, he is confidently cocky. Going into the ring to the top rope. Evans to the crossbody on the Awesome. Taking down everybody in the ring. Venom, Lee, Johnny Wolf, they're all down. Evans with a super kick. Big spinning backhand there to Johnny Wolf. Now knee to the face of John Awesome. Oh, but as he's taking time to taunt Venom Lee with a big clothesline. Now it's Johnny Wolf's turn to beat the hell out of Jay Evans in a hip toss. Avatoa into the ring now. But Awesome with a crucifix powerbomb. Now every man in this match nailing Avatoa with their finisher. Wait a minute, trying to eliminate Avatoa, but it backfires. And Alpha eliminates John Awesome. Oh my God. You guys wanted it. Grim and Avatoa, but Avatoa with a choke slam lariat. In charge of full control of Grim and a Samoan splash. Who's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, behold the man of 1,000 deaths.
Christian Morgan coming back and going head to head with the Samoan Monster and is holding his own against a 300-pounder We haven't seen Morgan since the shutdown. And now Morgan is literally headbutt Tafa Toa, catching Toa out of midair. What a shocking return for Morgan. I haven't seen this in a while. Morgan with a pile driver to Afa Toa. And now Christian Morgan tossing him out of the ring like he's nothing. Eliminating the 300-pound monster, but oh my gosh. Venom Lee coming into the ring. Johnny Wolf thrown into the air like he's nothing. Clothesline, no. Morgan is in full control. And now lifting Venom Lee and Johnny Wolf up like they're nothing for a double Samoan drop. Grim, though, with a guitar out of nowhere. Grim and Christian Morgan have history. Morgan is the only person in RHW history to make Grim submit. And Grim knows this. Now Morgan looking like he's about to become some kind of target. And a clothesline as everybody's taking down Christian Morgan, but that didn't last very long, did it? Grim and Morgan battling it out. Grim pulls back. These two had a classic at the 3-year anniversary show in October. That was one of the most tight crosses I've ever seen. Now Grim, though, they can charge. Now Grim and Lee, we all know the history these two have. Here comes number 11, I think. I forgot to add nameplates, but that's okay. Grim's in control of the Rumble. Uh-oh, here comes Devontae Smith. One half of the RHW Tag Team Champions, Devontae Smith, making his way to the ring. Devontae taking his good old time getting to the ring. But Morgan, with a big lariat, going after Grim. Devontae Smith missed that clothesline. Oh, pulling him back into the ring with a DDT. Devontae Smith trying to go one-on-one with Christian Morgan. Actually holding his own. And now, these two just trading blows. Big headbutt. Off the ropes. Goes for clothesline, ducked under. Shoulder tackle, and Devontae Smith is eliminated from the Rumble. Trying to eliminate Grim as well, but Grim said no way. Not having it. Grim with a leaping clothesline. William, I don't know how many people are on the Rumble. Grim with a big gourd buster. Speaking of legends, here comes William Boucher. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Devontae had a theme. I forgot to turn it up. William Boucher entering the Rumble. Grim and William have a lot of history. Reverse. Oh, crossroads. And now, William Boucher with a running clothesline. Grim counters. Grim thrown over. Wait, no. William says no way in a big clothesline. William has not been the same since losing that world title. Since Lincoln cost him the match for some reason. Grim off the ropes. Big clothesline. Off the ropes again. And William Boucher's felt this move before. Runs right into a tire. Grim drop. And William is sent back and sent packing. Oh. Oh. This is a match I wanted to see for months. A member of the Fractured Empire. The son of Grim. Here comes Jason Grimshaw. Grim waiting. I mean, these two haven't shared a ring ever. Jason Grimshaw's getting right up in there. Grimshaw's one of the most hated people on the roster. And now Grim punching a mud hole right into the chest of Grimshaw. These two just trading blows. Grim countering with a punch to the gut. And now big clothesline. And now Venom Lee and Grim double teaming Jason. These two hate each other, but Venom Lee and Grim hate each other, but what they both have in common is they both hate the Empire. But wait, Morgan back into the mix. Big clothesline. Repeatedly. And now Morgan beating the hell out of Jason Grimshaw. Let's be real, he deserves it. And big power bomb from Christian Morgan. Jason Grimshaw's dead already. And he's the first member of the Fractured Empire to be in the match. Grimshaw trying to get some momentum in, but he just... Grimshaw's a bloody mess. Oh, still to come tonight, main event of the show. Cyris defends the world title in an I Quit match against Axis. See you later, Jason. Nice seeing ya. What the hell? Oh my... What? This fucking Rebel's nuts. Oh my god. Groovy Grim making his return after almost a year away. But I'm confused. I thought Grim and Groovy Grim were the same person. Oh my. Grim, though, with a leaping clothesline. Not even, I mean, he's not even confused. He's just in eliminate mode. I mean, there's two fucking Grims in the ring. Grim with a gourd buster to Groovy Grim. I don't even know what number we're on. And Grim sends Groovy Grim packing.
Voices in my head again, trapped in a war inside.
And another return. Here comes John Black. We haven't seen him since RHW Halloween. Well, looks like he's took his shirt off, came into the ring. Last time we seen John Black, he was versus Jaden Payne and he passed out. Well, John Black making his pro wrestling return. I mean, he had a banger with Jaden Payne for that world title during October at RHW Halloween. I mean, literally passed out from the pain. Going right after Grim knee to the face. These two have a lot of history. I mean, and John Black is one of the pinned Grim to win the world title. One of Grim's most embarrassing losses. But John Black, or Johnny Wolf, one of the most, I hate John Black, with a dragon suplex going right after him, trying to end. And now Johnny Wolf and Grim going 1-on-1 for the first time. And Evans from the top rope, making himself known. He hasn't been in the match in quite a while. Forgot he was even here. Clearing the ring. Evans, though, eats a Grim knee. As we wait another participant, there goes John Black. Grim is on a roll. Yeah, there's too many Johns. Oh my god. Oh my god, Nick Stevens is back! Nick Stevens, one of the most unlikely world champions in RHW history, strutting to the right ring. Grim definitely the MVP with the most eliminations. And now, Nick Stevens going up, face to face, against one of the most dangerous men in this industry. Christian Morgan throws him up with a pounce. Oh, but Christian Morgan with a knee to the face to the returning Nick Stevens. Wait a minute, trying to powerbomb out of the ring, but Stevens counters. Steven was a very unique drop. Remember when Stevens beat Grim for the Ticket to Glory case and cashed it in on Carnage, ending the title reign? And he was world champion for like 2 weeks, and then Grim beat him for it. Stevens definitely an underdog here in RHW, and he might as well win the whole fucking Rumble. But now Christian Morgan with a knee to the face. Here comes number 13, I think. I don't even know what number we're on. Oh my god. Guys. Don't tell me Raven Devora is entering the Royal Rumble. Oh my god, she is.
Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals. You're on your own. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia home.
As soon as she steps through those ropes, she's in the match. Raven Devora has entered the Royal Rumble match. And she goes right after Grim. And planting her with the Raven planting Grim with her finisher. And now Raven with a chair. Wait, Grim counters. Picking the chair up, tossing it at Raven Devora. Grim. I don't think Grim can believe what he's seeing here. I think Grim refuses to fight Raven. Imagine if Raven eliminates Grim, ducks the clothesline under, off drops a big boot to Raven, who's in heels. Grim in the corner. Oh, what a big chop. This is the first time in history a female has entered the men's rumble, and once again planting him with it. Wait a minute though, Evans with the clothesline to Raven Devora. Now springboard cross body. Oh, and Jay Evans eliminates Raven Devora. As we await the next participant. Two, one, who's next? It's supposed to be Webz. But Powers and Webz are brawling up there at the stage. Webz was dead set on finishing his story, and reclaiming the world title, but Powers and them are brawling at ringside. And now Webz, even though, broken and battered from the match he had earlier tonight, still trying to enter the Rumble. Powers was scheduled for the Rumble too, so both of these men are in the match. But Powers dumps Webz out and goes to the top rope and eliminates himself. Man, Powers just cannot stand Webz. All right, this is a little out of character here. Nick Stevens' return was actually not going to happen. He just randomly messaged me like a week ago. As we await the next participant in the Rumble, where are they? Wait a minute, they're looking at the ramp. Axis is behind you. Axis entering the match with a sneak attack from behind. Axis has a world title match later on tonight. That's a very interesting dynamic the Fractured Empire has there. Axis dumping out Johnny Wolf. Axis is still loyal to the Empire. He's still loyal to Cyris. That all changes tonight if he can make Cyris say, I quit. But at this moment in time, he still has to do what Cyris says. Oh, and a big headbutt. And now Axis clearing the ring. That'd be a good match. Axis versus Morgan with a giant pile driver. And now Axis really close to eliminating Venom Lee, but Lee holds on. Axis thought he made the elimination there. I won't lie, it scared me. I thought Lee was eliminated. Imagine if Axis wins tonight, forces Cyris to say, I quit in the main event of the show tonight. He could get a Universal title match. And now going to the top rope, I don't know what Venom Lee here has in mind. Morgan watching. Now Morgan going to the top rope. Venom Lee with a superplex. Morgan with a moonsault, but nobody home. I do think we're at like number 15 or 16. We only have a couple participants left. Pedigree to Morgan. Oh my God. Morgan just pimp slapped the world champion as these two Goliaths are face to face. Like Evans got what he wanted. And Morgan is manhandling one of the most dominant champions we've ever seen. Punch to the gut. Morgan in danger of being eliminated, but here comes Evans. These two have been fighting on Twitter for months. And now Morgan and Evans beating the hell out of the Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Ranking his eyes on the ropes. Oh, God. Oh, Cyris kneeling. Axis with a super kick. And there goes Jay Evans. I honestly thought there for a second. I'm gonna stop a problem here. I thought. Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties here. We're gonna run it back from here. Sorry about that. Super kick to Jay Evans. I thought Axis was honestly gonna attack Cyris, and there goes Evans out of the ring. Cyris eliminating Evans. Now Morgan going after Cyris. But now Samoan Spike there from Axis. As these two double team Christian Morgan and a super stomp from Cyris. Morgan did not stand a chance against these two, and he's hurled out of the ring. Aaron Pierce making his RHW debut. I only wish it'd be under better circumstances. Fractured Empire Cleaning House taking full control. Maybe Aaron Pierce can do something to fix that. Pierce going right after Axis and Cyris, two of the most dominant superstars of RHW. Axis with a hip toss though to Aaron Pierce. And a throat thrust from Cyris, who's probably one of those dominant women or champions in RHW's modern day era, and there goes Aaron Pierce. Wait a minute though, Axis looking at Cyris. These two set to go one-on-one. These two staring each other down. But Grim with a grim knee to Cyris out of nowhere. Are you going to continue to be Cyrus's bitch, Axis? When I faced you in December, that was a different you. Now, all you are is Cyrus's bitch boy. You know what you have to do. Do it. Grim trying to convince Axis to attack Cyris now.
Axis, you've served your purpose. Now, it's time to step aside and make way for the future. You're no longer needed. Eliminate yourself from this match and accept your fate. Axis, listen up. I'm the Alpha here, the pinnacle of power. You're the Omega, the end of the line. Now I'm telling you to eliminate yourself from this Royal Rumble. I'll deal with Grim. You've done what you could, but now it's time to bow out gracefully.
Axis hesitant to eliminate himself via orders of the world champion. Grim clotheslining him out, and Axis is eliminated. Now Grim and Cyris have a stare down in the middle of the ring. Another entrant is due, but wait, Who's that? Jackson Young entering the Rumble. My super part-time assistant commentator, former international champion, entering the ring going after both men he hates the most, Cyris and Grim. Grim trying to go for a Grim knee, but Jay Evans counters. GTS to Grim. These two had plenty of matches way back in the day. Oh, Venom Lee, these two had quite a few arguments a couple months ago. These two hate each other as well. Jackson Young and Venom Lee battling it out in the middle of the ring. Championship match on the line. Who will be the first to make a mistake? This is Jackson Young's first match in almost a year. And here we go, these two done playing fair. We're having a hockey brawl in the middle of the Royal Rumble. Jackson going for the GTS, but Venom Lee countering out. Venom Lee going for the pedigree. Jackson Young says no way, and a clothesline. Calling for that GTS. Venom Lee counters though. I think we're like the 22 or 23, maybe 24. Here comes the next participant. Jackson Young getting the advantage. GTS. Who's the next participant in the Rumble? Trevor Tashai. Making his RHW debut. This guy is obsessed, with Grim. He is obsessed with having a match with Grim. Repeated promo videos saying that. Challenging Grim to a match. Entering the ring. Springboard forearm. The Strong Dragon making his RHW. This is the first match here in RHW. He had signed a couple weeks ago. Going after Jackson Young. But he's about to get what he wants. He's about to have a little run-in with his idol, I guess, Grim. And look at the agility of Trevor Tashai. And a drop kick. And now, drop kick, side step. Now Grim with a tiger drop, or Grim drop, and he just gets up. Is this what a match should look like between Trevor and Grim? Grim and Venom Lee have been in this match the longest. Wait a minute, Grim counting for a Grim knee. Trevor counters, Papa Perk and Rana. And now, springboard. Look at the height he got on that cutter. Oh my God, Grim's over. He could just eliminate Grim. Forearm, Trevor charges after Grim, but he pulls the rope down. And Grim eliminates Trevor Tashai. But he comes back into the ring with a chair. There's nothing the ref can do about this. No disqualification. And now, he cannot eliminate Grim because he's been eliminated. But the damage will affect Grim in the long run. Trevor is pissed off that Grim eliminated him. And pulling out a table. Setting the table up outside the ring. I mean, Trevor has just been obsessed. The only reason he joined RHW was to have a match with Grim. The countdown starts. Suicida through the table.
Stop.
Here comes the former world champion. Here comes AK. AK making his way to the ring, and I'm pretty sure I gave him the wrong theme song, but whoopsie daisy.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Try this
AK finally, hopefully getting a shot. Oh my god, don't even get me started. These two hate each other. I mean, Venom Lee's been in a show before almost 2 years, and his only true rivals have been AK and Grim. And these two, here we go, one-on-one. AK and Grim going, or Venom Lee, excuse me. I don't know, Grim's just dead. Oh shit. I just realized I made a huge mistake, and I feel so bad. The other day, I was supposed to have a couple people from another show in the Rumble, and I was completely caught off and completely forgot to, oh my god. I completely apologize. But these two going one-on-one. I know, I lost track too. This match is super chaotic. And now, I think we're at like number 26, I think, maybe. David Pope! I don't know why I'm sitting here all confused. I have the full match script. Or like, no. We are to number 27 as David enters. David Pope had a shot at number 30 and AK cost him that match. Now this is Pope's opportunity. He can ruin AK's chance of finishing his story. Spinning suplex. Clothesline. I don't know, Nick Stevens, are you still in the match? AK going for the elimination, but David Pope counters. Now off the ropes. Oh, big spinning neckbreaker there from David Pope. Wait, Nick Stevens eliminating David Pope and Lee AK, and Nick Stevens wondering where he is, finally found him. Nick Stevens with a pedigree. No. Can't hit Venom Lee with his own move as he counters it. And, oh no, Nick Stevens is eliminated by Venom Lee. Now here comes the other half of the tag team champions. Here comes Ron Black. Venom Lee waiting in the ring for him. I'm a little out of character here. Nick Stevens coming back made me had to rewrite the whole fucking match. Now Ron Black cuts into the ring, ducks under, entering his second Royal Rumble match, I believe. Drop under there from Venom Lee, and Venom Lee with a flapjack. Tilt the world, DDT, nope, counters. Catches that kick. Lee counters. Oh, and a big clothesline. I don't even know who's still in the match. I know Cyris is still in the match, and I know Grimm's still technically in the match. Big splash. Ron Black and Venom Lee, these two absolutely hate each other. Pedigree to Ron Black. Oh, and a big knee to the face just for the fun of it. Oh, this is an interesting entrance. Here comes a debuting Jeff Matthews. Jeff Matthews, big Twitter E-Fed wrestler, finally arriving in RHW. Jeff Matthews going right into the match. And now Matthews going right after Lee. Lee has been in this match since number 1, just to remind you. He has been in this match the longest. And now he's getting planted on his head by Jeff Matthews. Venom Lee's back to his feet. But Jay Evans, not Jay Evans, Jackson Young, who I can confirm was eliminated off camera, sliding back into the ring and attacking Venom Lee. And now Grimm back into the match. Oh my God, look at his face. Grimm with a grim knee to Venom Lee. And now Grimm with a forearm. Lee went over the top rope. No! Venom Lee is eliminated from the Royal Rumble. And Grimm is adding insult to injury as Grimm has the last laugh. And Jackson Young just cost Venom Lee his story. Now here comes number 29. Earned this match, defeating this opportunity, defeating David Pope. Here comes Brian Ray. He has one entrance after this. Very last minute entrance. Again, Jackson Young was eliminated off camera. Here comes Brian Ray. Ray takes many people to win the whole thing. Getting ready to enter the match. Venom's been eliminated. He did get thrown over the top rope and Grimm slammed him onto the apron. Grimm did that for good measure. Ray's jumping into everybody in the ring going after Grimm. And now Jeff Matthews with a right hand. I know these two are friends and every man for themselves. Ray needs to finish this story. Oh, but Grimm with a grim knee to Brian Ray. Grimm busted open, sidestep there from Ron Black, and Dragon Twist cutter. Jeff Matthews going for a drop kick. But he's clotheslined out of the ring by Ron Black, giving Ron Black an elimination. And Ron Black can't believe he finally eliminated somebody. But no, wait, Grimm tosses him over. Still in the match, though. Ron Black going for a clothesline, and Ron Black is eliminated. Here comes number 30, the final participant in the 2024 Men's Rumble. Oh, okay. Not a lot of you are going to know who he is, but this is Chaos Jackson. He debuted in RHW in like early 2020. He's a former European or UK champion. Chaos Jackson making his underrated RHW return. This is the first time he's been in an RHW ring in quite a while. Him and Grimm have a lot of history. And Jackson, or Chaos Jackson, going one-on-one with Cyris. Holy shit! He just eliminated Cyris like it's nothing. Grimm, though, with a Grimm knee out of nowhere. This is the final three. Jackson. Well, now Jackson's gone. Brian Reyes and Grimm are the final two. One of these two men are going to Hardcore Massacre. And now Reyes and Grimm battle out. This is a one-on-one match that never happened, but it is a dream match. Uh-oh, Grimm going out. Throwing over the top rope. Countering Reyes. Can Reyes finish his story tonight? We still get an I Quit match, so don't go anywhere after this Rumble. Reyes off the ropes. Grimm counters with an arm drag. Oh, and a belly-to-belly suplex. And another drop kick from Grimm, who has officially been in here the longest and has one of the most eliminations in this Rumble. Clothesline, Grimm blocks the kick. Now Brian Reyes back to his feet. Irish whip. Grimm with a takedown, and Reyes rolls out of the ring. What a Royal Rumble this has been tonight. And it is down to Grimm versus Brian. Reyes, it is his dream to win a world title in any show, and that'd be RHW. And Grimm needs this win to get a shot at Cyris. I don't even think this is about the title for Grimm. This is just about facing Cyris for the championship. At Hardcore Massacre, the biggest stage of them all, the pay-per-view that Grimm always loses on. And now Venom Lee, or Brian Reyes, and Grimm are squaring off. Reyes hoisted over the top rope. Grimm, oh my God, Grimm trying to make the elimination, but Reyes with a knee to the face. This is tense. Both men need this victory. The final two. Avalanche butterfly suplex. Now Grimm going for the Grimm knee. He says it's over. Reyes counters. Now Reyes goes for a tiger driver, but Grimm reverses. Goes for a Grimm knee. Reverses. Clothesline. Oh my God! Both men fall out of the ring at the same time. The bell rings. This match is over. But who gets the shot? Both men's feet hit the floor. Here comes the GM.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a spectacle we've witnessed tonight. But with both Brian Reyes and Grimm hitting the mat at the exact same moment, we find ourselves in a unique predicament. As your GM, it's my duty to ensure fairness and integrity in our matches. Therefore, after much deliberation, I've reached a decision. Brian Reyes and Grimm are both winners of this year's Royal Rumble. Now, gentlemen, the choice is yours. Will you face off for the title, or will you make history in a triple threat match? The fate of the championships rests in your hands.
Both men get a shot at the title at Hardcore Massacre 4. They both get a shot at the finisher story. But both, it is now time for the I Quit match. Can Axis be the one to step up and become the leader of the Fractured Empire and become world champion? Or will Cyris put the Omega Axis in his place? This now to I Quit match. I highly suggest you stick around. This is one of my favorite matches I've ever made.
Away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the holes. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come?
This match is unsanctioned. These two legally signed a contract saying RHW is not responsible for any damages. Just a warning, viewer discretion is advised as watching this match. The championship, the leader of the leadership position of the Fractured Empire on the line. Axis has remained loyal to the Empire almost his whole life. Finally gets a shot to step up and become the Alpha, the world champion. All he has to do is make Cyris say the words, "I quit." the championship, everything that the Empire's worked to build is on the line. Axis says he didn't earlier today. He does not want to leave the Empire. He just thinks it needs a new leader. Cyris taking time to gloat. Axis wasting no time. Pale, going straight in to Cyris. Anything goes. This is months of frustration being let out. Months of being Axis, basically Cyrus's bitch. This is the head wolf. This is a story of the young and upcoming wolf wanting to take down the leader of the pack. And so far, Axis has just been annihilating Cyris, and Cyris is a cheap shot to the face. And now suplex from Cyris to Axis. And now Cyris with another one, slowing Axis' momentum. Just the way Cyris likes it. I mean, Cyris is almost 57. Axis is only in his 30s. And now, Axis rolling out of the ring now that Cyris is in control. Anything goes. There is no referee. As soon as the words are "I quit" are muttered, the bell will ring. And the table being hurled at Cyris. And Axis hurling our world champion into the barricade. What a show this has been so far tonight, and we're just getting started. And another table. Cyris is buried in weapons. Now, hitting him so hard at the candlestick, it implodes. No fancy wrestling gear here tonight. These two just want to beat the hell out of each other. And so far, Axis has been in full control of this almost entire match. Now Cyris slithers into the ring, but Axis has a chair. Things are not looking good for the alpha of the fractured Empire. Going for a chair shot, but no, punch to the face. Cyris rolled through schoolboy powerbomb. Turnbuckle over there is exposed. Cyris with a sling blade. Wait a minute, going for a neck breaker? No! Big right hook to the back of the neck. Cheap, but it works. Axis onto the ropes. Axis, wait a minute, here we go, off the ropes. What are we going for? Axis ducks the clothesline. And planting him with a suplex neck breaker. Cyris using the ropes to get to his feet. Starting to feel the effects of this match. Oh, and Steve, Cyris is going for an Alabama slam. Now Axis has that chair. I mean, these two just had a match. Just had a match in the Rumble. And now Cyris thrown to the chair. Blood is all over the camera. And Cyris is cut open. Oh my God, look at his face. And now Axis has the arm trapped. This is a good idea. Torturing his opponent. Slowly doing damage.
Cyris, say the words. Admit that I'm the leader now. You can't handle the pressure, can you? Just give up on...
You think you're the leader now? Ha! You couldn't lead a parade, let alone this empire. Go take a long walk off a short pier, Axis. You'll never be in my league.
Axis trying to get him to say the words, but Cyris said no way and retaliated with a big boot. I think that just pissed Cyris off even more. And an axe handle, main event tonight. If you're just tuning in, you missed one hell of a show. Big cheap shot there as Cyris in control of Axis. Now choking him with the ropes. All legal. And now on the apron, Cyris with a knee to the face. Cyris going to the top rope. Don't do this every day. Cyris has not lost a match in almost 10 years. According to him, he is undefeated in RHW, the pile driver. Getting him to say the words, I quit. This will be a long one. Oh my God. Axis with these sharp left hooks to the back of the neck. Cyris cannot defend himself. Now Axis going outside the ring. What is he going for here? Up grabbing one of the tables, got ringside. Two are just looking to kill each other here tonight. Oh, pulling him with the ropes. Setting that table up. Boy, no, Cyris counters. Repeatedly bashing the face. Oh no. Counter. But puts him back into it. These two are battling it out in the corner. And now Cyris. Oh. Planting him through the table. Oh, and a curb stomp. Cyris is in full control now. Oh my God, he just exposed the wood of the ring. Pulling up the canvas. After that curb stomp, Axis is completely busted open. Blood everywhere. Both of these men are all bloody already. And repeated shots to the head. Axis must be trying to give Cyris CTE. Wait a minute, going for a power bomb onto that exposed wood. And not just one, but two, but he's not done. Lifts them up. 3 power bombs under the exposed wood. Axis and Cyris are putting on a hell of a match here tonight. Now these two going to the top. Avalanche going for something. Oh, dropping him on the back. And now has the hand trap, and he's stomping the fingers onto that exposed wood, and he's still not done. He is torturing Axis. I think Axis could do it. I mean, he is torturing Cyris. Cyris has barely gotten any offense in. And Cyris is using the ropes to get up. Cyris is just down on the ropes and a big cross body.
Come on, Cyris. Say it. Say those words and end this humiliation. You're nothing without me. Just a shell of a man pretending to be something you're not. Admit defeat and let me have my moment of triumph.
Cyris is back to his feet, and now these two just barely trading sluggish blows back and forth. Cyris catching that punch. And here we go. We are just trading blows. If you're on Discord, get your ass back in here, watch this match. Wait a minute, Cyris though. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Dropping him on his head onto the exposed wood. Cyris, oh my God. Super stomp onto the wood. literally driving his head into the canvas.
You
No, he's gonna try to get him to
thought
say
you
I quit.
could
I guarantee it.
break me, Axis. You thought you could make me say those words. Well, you're wrong. Dead wrong. You're just a pawn in my game, a puppet dancing on my strings. Say it, Axis. Say those pathetic words and end this farce. Admit your defeat like the spineless worm you are.
Axis does not submit. He does not quit. Fighting out of the armbar, but just barely getting to his feet. Cyris with a big boot, and these two fall to the floor. He falls to the floor. Cyris goes to the top rope. Wait a minute, no, he's going to a ladder. So is Axis, oh my god. And now these two are trading blows up here on the ladder. Cyris is busted open. Headbutt. Cyris falls off the ladder, not very far, but he falls on the concrete below. Axis comes down. Tossing him into the ladder. Axis bringing the ladder into the match, into the ring. Cyris is barely moving. No Axis climbing the ladder in the ring this time. These two are fucking nuts. Risking your life over a faction. And jumping neckbreaker from the top of the ladder. And Axis, though, just barely crawling to the corner. Cyris does a cheap shot. And now Cyris repeatedly punching him in the face. Oh no. Cyris taking that turnbuckle off. And now Cyris building a comeback. Clothesline after clothesline, ducking the punch. And a jumping clothesline. Axis tossed into the corner. And now Cyris with a shot. Now Cyris looks... Both men are just dead. I mean, what a main event is it? Oh no! Drive-by drop kick! Turning him around. Oh no, not under the exposed one, not again! Curb stomp! But he just needs him in the face. Axis! Put Cyris up. Oh my god, that turnbuckle's exposed. It's exposed. Wait a minute, no. Brainbuster onto the exposed steel. And now Cyris looks really conscious. Repeatedly driving the thumb into the neck/eye of Cyris. Oh my god, this is a warning. This is get uncomfortable for a couple of people. Cyris not letting up. I mean, Cyris doesn't even look conscious. Oh my, the blood splattering on screen. Oh my god.
Say it, Cyris, end this once and for all.
I'll never say it. You can gouge out my eyes, break my bones, but you'll never break my spirit, Axis. Never. You hear me? Never.
Cyris almost said it, but he didn't. But Axis not letting up. Punches and chops. Oh no. And now a pile driver onto the wood. You're right. And he's back to it, back to the neck, repeatedly driving the face into the eye. Cyrus's eye is all...
Fine.
Axis, you fool. While you've been busy trying to break Cyris, I've been dealing with your wife. Look at her, battered and bruised, just like you'll be if Cyris doesn't say the words. So, what's it gonna be, Axis? Are you ready to submit, Or do I need to continue teaching you both a lesson? As you beat up my man, I beat up your girl, your wife. Now, submit to the Empire. Say, I quit, or I will throw her off this catwalk. Make your choice, Axis. Either you say those words and save her, or I'll send her plummeting to her doom. It's up to you, but either way, you're going to suffer.
Cyris has an ultimatum to make.
You can be the world champion, or save your wife. You know what to do.
Bringing his wife into it. He has the world title in his hand. He can end it now.
I know if I lose, I have to remain loyal to the Empire. But I quit. I quit. I acknowledge you, Cyris, as the world champion and alpha.
That was dirty, but Axis made the right choice. Axis is remaining loyal to the Empire as the Alpha, and Cyris retains. Cyris broke Axis' spirit. I mean, it doesn't even look like he has an eyeball anymore. And Axis stands in the ring defeated. I will see you guys in the next one.